Good morning, everyone. Welcome to CME Traveling. Guess who's here stuck by themselves today? Marsha. Uh-oh. Kurt didn't do what he said he was going to do for me. Hold on. It won't stop. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. This is my first time getting to push all these buttons by myself. So we'll see how this goes. Um, Today is Tuesday, December the 6th, I think. And it's cold outside. Hold on just a second, guys. Let me see if I can do this thing Kurt does. 41 degrees. And can I tell you, he needs to bring it closer if he wants me to look at it because it's far away and I can't read it. Let's get in the chat. Say good morning, everybody, real quick. Of course, the Gaylors were first in here this morning. Good morning, Gaylors. Thanks for being here. I did go ahead and put in there today's schedule. We do have a couple extras that I will add in there this morning. But check out Paul Vines on YouTube today for the schedule. Good morning, Serena. Thank you for being here this morning. This is one of the extras. So the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla are going to go right after me. If I can make it till 9. We'll see what happens. So be sure to check them out and watch them right after us. Good morning, Z Show. Appreciate you being here this morning. And Eddie Lugo's in the house. And I'm not as good as Kurt, but Eddie Lugo in the house. I did the best I could, guys. Kurt's not here today. He's not feeling great. So he is in the house, but he's not feeling well. So I figured I'd take over for him. I was like, oh, it's a piece of cake. I can do this. I'm not a great fan of doing this thing by myself. And I give kudos to Kurt and everyone else that does. So let's see. Barry Brain's in the house. So let me tell you a funny story. Kurt and Bougie Brain got into a fight. Bougie won. But look at this. Kurt knocked her eye out. And he hit it so hard that we can't find the eyeball. I have no idea where it is. It's somewhere on the floor. We've looked and cannot find it. Poor little Bougie. And she was already suffering from a really bad facelift. And he did that. So he says it was an accident, but I'm wondering if it was or not. Good morning. Cruising is fun anytime. Cheryl, I've been looking at some of your posts and I'm pretty excited for you guys. I saw some of the Facebook stuff that you had on, and I saw where you had a picture with your family, and I loved it. I love being able to see all the Christmas pictures. I've seen a bunch of Christmas pictures of children and all kinds of stuff, and we haven't gotten to our Christmas stuff yet, so I'm a little FOMOing right now. Jennifer with Embarkation Nation, thank you for being here this morning. And Will G, thank you for coming in this morning. It's quieter when there's nobody else here. Usually I don't get a word in edgewise because Kurt's talking. So this is a little different for me. Everybody's saying good morning, and I hope I don't miss anybody. I have. Who have I missed? Journey Awaits. Good morning, Journey Awaits. We appreciate it. Kurt says I've missed somebody. Who did I miss? All right. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous. My first time live by myself. Whose birthday? Good morning, Fearless Rambler. Thank you for being here this morning. And today is my nephew's birthday, Luke. Happy birthday. Big 4. No zeros behind it, just the letter 4, the number 4. uh, good morning, Bruce. Thank you for being here this morning. Ocean to Ocean Travel. He will be on tonight. Make sure you watch his show, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Check him out. Bruce, you're welcome to put that link in there. I don't know how to do that, and I don't want to mess this whole thing up by trying. So make sure you watch Bruce tonight at 9 o'clock, him and Cindy. I hope Cindy's on too. And he said, good morning, and Magnet Mafia. If you notice, I mean, I know y'all, the first thing you do when you get in here is look at these magnets. I just wanted to show you, a Magnet Mania. I'm sorry. I wanted to show you this. I've added a magnet. I mean, we go to Buc-ee's 17 times on the way down and back. Kurt's like, let's stop at this Buc-ee's. Oh, wait a minute. There's another Buc-ee's in 10 minutes. Let's stop at another one. 6 times we stop at Buc-ee's on our travels because 3 down, 3 back normally. Now, I think we missed 1 or 2 coming and going this last time, but it was a lot of Buc-ee's, a lot of Buc-ee's. And I know I'm not looking directly at the camera this morning, but the camera's down here and the word's up here. So I'm struggling. I'm struggling, people. And thanks for being patient. Good morning, Kathy Mills. I appreciate you being here this morning. Everybody's saying good morning to each other. Hey, look who it is. Good morning, Mike with the Naughty Cruiser Travel Vlogs. Thanks for being here this morning. It was so great to meet you. I wasn't part of it yesterday, but I did hear Curt talk a little bit about it. It was really neat to be able to meet the person, meet people in person. And you have an amazing family, very cute little family there. And I look forward to meeting you again or seeing you again in April. I think it's April. It's either February or April when we're going to be in Tampa.
Tell Eddie he needs to correct take Eddie's off. He's got KKK.
I don't see that.
It's up in the chat.
Gaylors. Antoinette, thank you so much for being here this morning. Oh, it's so nice to have you here. I wish Curt was here with me because he always enjoys seeing you in here in the mornings. I wonder, are you working out at Planet Fitness this morning? I know sometimes it's what you're doing when you're listening to us. Good morning, Law Jones. Thank you for being here this morning. We appreciate that. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate the support. I need it. I'm like, I always listen to Curt, and he seems like this thing is flawless. And I was like, I can do this. If Curt can do this, I can do this. Well, it's not as easy as it looks, people. And I know y'all know because you do it all the time. So good morning, Tom. Thank you for being here. TNT's Casa of Captivating Cruising. Woohoo! I said it right. I've been looking at your pictures too. I saw some Christmas lights on a truck, I think, and some amazing comfort food. I don't know what particular meat that was, but the meat and gravy and mashed potatoes, you can't go wrong, right? So look delicious. Anybody else have temperatures for me? I know Curt normally asks that, and I didn't. Also, make sure that you put in your travel times. What is your countdown? I don't know what ours is now. We just got off of one and we got another one in February. So it's a couple months. Good morning, JNS Adventures. I appreciate you being here. Good morning, Jeremy. Thanks for showing your support this morning. We have 2 months, 5 days, and 7 hours to be exact. Oh, look who it is. Good morning, Paul. Thank you for being here this morning. Hey, Chet. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. I bet you Chet's taking the pups for a little walk in the park. And good morning, Sharon Rowland. We appreciate you being here this morning. Sorry, guys. I'm working on it. And there's Paul Vines on YouTube schedule. It's also pinned to the top, but just to let you know, it's there. And there's something else. I'm sorry, Gaylors, I don't know what that is, but it's there. Okay, here's Law Jones. So Bougie Brain put a voodoo curse on Curt, and that's why he's sick today. Yes, you're right, Law, because he didn't mean to. He knocked Bougie over, and when I picked her up, she didn't have an eyeball anymore. And Curt's like, "Well, her eyes look like her ears anyway." And I'm like, "Well, I didn't have any other type of beads, but I know I gave her a bad facelift, but you didn't have to knock her eye off. I mean, come on." No, I haven't got to Cap and Billy yet. Okay, I'm so sorry. Curt says I'm running too slow behind. Thank you, Chet, for saying I did good. I know the struggle's real this morning. Good morning, Bone Tire. Oh, didn't click it right. Good morning, Bone Tire Travels. Thank you so much, Denise, for being here this morning. Thank you, Paul, for the support. That lousy husband of mine, Eddie, is not feeling well this morning, so he's not doing this morning. It's just me. And Tom, we always miss you. We needed you on that cruise. We definitely needed you. There was not as much organization, so we did do a bar crawl. It was probably I hate to say this because we met some really great people on the bar crawl, but it was not as organized, and there was no like one shot, you do a shot, you go to another bar. It was basically, we go to this bar, hang out for a little while, you get your own drinks. Go to this bar, hang out for a little while, get your own drinks. It wasn't as fun as what I have seen others. Oh, thank you. Paul put the live for Ocean to Ocean on there. Thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate that. Okay. Curt says I need to move. I'm sorry. Thank you, Jennifer. Good morning, Ma. Thank you for being here this morning. Your son is not on TV this morning, but he says he loves you, because I know he would. Good morning, Captain Billy J. Thank you so much for being here. Ahoy. He says ahoy to me. Thank you. Is he naked? No, Eddie. He's not naked. I made him wear clothes just in case he had to run over here and help me out. Denise, that sounds like something you need to work on. I don't have a channel yet. Yeah. That's right. She said yet. That's right, Berry Brain. Good morning. Just kind of going through the hellos. Hey, Will. He says it's 65 in Central Texas. I'm going to tell you, when we got off the ship, we got in the car, I had capris and a t-shirt on. Felt great. By the time we got to the last Buc-ee's in Florence, it was a little chilly. Got home, it was 23 degrees. I said, I'm ready to move back to Florida again. Let's go. I'm changed my mind. I'm ready to go. Says that until I got the little pictures in this morning of the grandbaby. And I was like, never mind, just kidding. Bone Tire Travis is 65 here and a high of 76. Oh, y'all are making me jealous, really. 54 degrees in where Eddie is. Vlogger's Epic Cruise. Oh, thank you, Antoinette. Antoinette says, get well soon, Curt. I'm dropping off my kids to school. Okay. 72, and it will be 82 until Thursday. Oh, Cheryl. February for your birthday cruise. That's right. We're gonna see how much I try to keep up with this stuff. Mike knows more about what I'm doing than anything. We're definitely going to have to go out and grab a bite. I totally agree, and we'll go wherever y'all tell us, because I'm sure y'all know there's some great places there to eat. Yeah, so it's going to be my 50th birthday cruise. I get to see sloths. We're definitely going to. I thought we were going to go to Cosmo and go to Mr. Sancho's, but Curt says there's another place that he also wants to try. So I'm gonna let him figure that one out. And Fearless Rambler says 26 in North Ogden. Okay, you win. It's still too cold though. I don't like the cold. And Billy J says it's 69 degrees here in Pensacola, Florida, 76 for a high today. I wish I was living that life. I did see somebody, I was in t-shirt and saw somebody in like a hoodie and pants, and I thought it must be cold for them, even though it was wonderful for us.
Did you say hi to Sharon Norton?
Yes, I did say hi to Sharon, but good morning again, Sharon. Curt wanted to make sure he said hi to you. And Tom says it's 35 degrees here. That is brisk. That certainly is this morning. And Mike, 70 here in Florida, Sunshine State, like I said. And Eddie Lugo says it is 54 degrees in Atlanta, but it's raining and foggy. It's a little cloudy out here today. I think we're supposed to be getting rain today and tomorrow. I haven't seen it rain yet, but I think it's coming. Cruising is fun anytime. We'll be on an 8-day cruise December the 3rd. Woohoo! Christmas cruise. I think I saw that. That's in 8 days. Cheryl, I did see that on your Facebook. I thought that was really cool. I'm excited for y'all. It's going to be fun. 44 and rainy in Charlotte. Sounds like we might be getting that rain after all. I can't see what you're doing. Oh, my time must be going up. Well, time does fly when you're having fun, guys. Curt beats up women. He knocked her off of the thing. So I made sure that I stayed away from the rails on the cruise because I was kind of nervous. But no, he got up and she was sitting right there and he knocked her over. So no, he's not a woman beater. He did beat up the brain, though. People saying good morning this morning. In South Georgia, Sharon is. Chris says, I'm not going fast enough. Sorry, guys. Look at Bruce. 130 days to the Carnival Panorama. That's exciting. 67 degrees where Jeremy is and Galveston.
You got 4 people. You guys say hi to.
17 days until we cruise. I knew it was getting close. 17 days. I thought it was closer to 8. Does Curt have the man flu? I'm not sure what the man flu is, but anytime men are sick, they're always sicker than women. I'm just going to throw that out there, and I'm going to get fussed at about that. Paul says he has a place in Cosmo for me. Okay, that sounds great, Paul. Let me know. I want us to be able to celebrate my birthday and be all excited. Yeah, I saw where Mr. Sanchez was raising their prices. Good morning, Parker's on the go. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And they are in Coco Cay this morning. How exciting is that? Thank you for watching from there. I don't know that I'd be doing the same. I think I'd be trying out all those things that they've got there at Coco Cay. Sorry, Curt said I was moving too slow, so I was trying to go a little bit further. Anybody else I missed? Oh, look at Stephen. Good morning, Stephen. Hey, 65 degrees here in between Birmingham and Huntsville. Was 49 and raining here yesterday. Ugh. Curt doesn't go fast either. Well, at least not reading chat. Oh, y'all are so bad. Thank you so much for being here with me, Paul. I appreciate it. And Billy. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see. Sharon's checking to see if Law's ready for Christmas. Can I tell you, we have no Christmas up whatsoever, but I did wrap most of the gifts before we left. And then you know what happened when I went? I went to pretty much every store I could find and found more Christmas gifts for the babies. And I tried to find some gifts for the other ones too, but it was harder to buy for them than it was for the little ones. So thank you. I appreciate it so much. I am by myself this morning, so we appreciate you checking in, and I appreciate the support. I really do. Thank you so much. And Law says Christmas will happen anyway, but he's not ready yet. Curt, get well. Thank you so much. You can't get over the cough. Yeah, he's got an awful cough. And he's not feeling good, and he's a trooper. He got me set up anyway. He got up this morning. If I was feeling the way he looked like he was feeling, I'd have stayed in bed, and he didn't. He got up, he got moving, he got everything set up for me, and so he did a really good job. Thank you so much, Stephen. Oh my gosh, Curt, I did something.
Tap the thing in your hand, tap it. No, like this, look here. You just keep talking.
All right, so I did something, blew up my screen. It's the size, like the words are the size that I can finally read at least, but it's really small. Still small.
Stop.
Sorry, guys. See, I told you I was going to mess it up. All it takes is me trying to click something.
Continue to talk.
Okay. So I went shopping. I worked while I was on my cruise. That was not fun. I do not recommend working while you're on a cruise. I know a lot of people do, and they probably do it very well, but I'm a person that I'm either on or I'm off. When I get home, I try to cut it off and I don't work anymore because I get home around 8 or 9 o'clock. So on a cruise, like the day before the cruise, I'm working, trying to get all my invoices in and trying to get my work done. And then I feel pressure because I know Curt's ready to go and wants to get on a cruise. And he was like, take your time, honey. You've got plenty of time. Don't worry about it. But then when I get on the cruise, I'm like, oh, he's going here and he's going to go do this. And I'm working. And then when I'm working, I'm like, oh, when I'm off, eating lunch or something like, I'm like, I really should be working. So I think from now on, we'll just do the regular vacation cruises and not a working cruise for Marsha, because I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. Anytime you're in 70 or 80 degree weather and the wind's blowing, oh my gosh, we were out at one of the bars on the.
You can continue to talk.
Okay. I don't know what you're showing me. But anyway, we had a great time, and sitting out there. I think the best part was just sitting out there in a comfy seat, the wind blowing through my hair, beautiful background. Water as blue as a blue Hawaiian drink, and it was amazing. Looks like I got about 8 minutes left, so I'm not terribly bad. Hey, guess what? The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, there's your link right there. Make sure you check them out right after us. Cruising for Food, thank you so much for being here this morning. I'm sorry Curt's not here today. He's not feeling well, but I am here and I'm trying to hold down the fort. Definitely need a tag team on this. I think it's better when we are both here together. We kind of play off of each other and we work well together. He does a great job by himself, but I get nervous. I do. Last cruise was several weeks ago, but Donna got the flu, running a high fever. So thankfully they let us reschedule our cruise for later date. I gotcha. Sorry to hear that. It's going around. So everyone in my office has like this upper respiratory thing, not cooties. It's just upper respiratory, and everybody's gotten it. It's gone through 2 of the ladies that I work with upstairs and a couple of the guys downstairs as well. So yeah, I agree. It's just not a fun thing. I'm glad you're honest about working on a cruise. I've wondered the same, and I feel guilty if I run in to grab groceries or Starbucks and take longer than expected. Yes, it's very difficult. And you feel pulled one way and you feel pulled the other way. So you never feel like you're actually relaxing. Saturday was a great day. From the time I woke up Saturday morning, I was relaxed. I felt like I normally do on vacation. I told Curt, whatever you want to do, we'll walk around, we'll do whatever. And we were on the island on Saturday. So it was a great day. I got to dance a little bit, enjoyed it. Got to hang out with Dee and I'm going to mess this, Dee and Phil Travel Spree. She actually got up and danced with me, which is, it's nice to have somebody to dance with. I will dance. I love dancing. I didn't say I did it well, but I will get up there and I will do it. And I don't care how crazy I look because I have fun at it. So I got to do a little bit of dancing on the cruise and just this type of cruise, I will tell you with MSC, they don't have like a whole list of like, today you're doing trivia at 9 and 10 and 11 and 12, and you got bingo in between. You've got to go over here and do this. It's not like that on MSC. It's much laid back, and I enjoy it. I enjoy that part of the cruise, that it's because Curt and I are big people that fear we're going to miss out on something. So we try to schedule everything in there. And sometimes we forget to schedule lunch or dinner in there because we got it so packed. So it was really nice not to do that. And Captain Billy J says, I could easily work on a cruise. Unfortunately, I deal a lot with sensitive banking information, and that my company wouldn't allow it. I need a new job. That lets me. Yeah. I have an amazing boss. She lets me do this in the mornings, and she lets me work wherever I want to. And I kind of said, well, I just want to let you know I am working from home, but I'm not actually going to be at home. And she was fine with it. So it's great to have someone that's willing to work with you like that. It's just, crazy time of year. Look, Billy J. Wanda sent Billy J a Christmas card. That's awesome. Sharon says, hey, Law, my nephew Jackson, he got the Christmas shopping book done the other day, and he marked every page what he wanted for Christmas. I remember those days. Now you're having to guess what the kids want, because there's no book that you get that you can circle. Antoinette says, Wonder of the Seas was very laid back. That's one of the ships we want to go on, Antoinette. I will tell you, we went on a 3-day, and a 3-day on MSC is just like a 3-day on any other ship. It's more of a party crowd. I will probably prefer to do a 4 or more day cruise from now on any ship that we go on. We may not be able to do that on all of them. We'll still probably throw some 3 days in, because sometimes you just want to run and go. But we do prefer 4 or more days. It was also really hard because by the time I unpacked, I was turning around and packing back again. So Gaylor says, I wish I could forget meals on the cruise. I promise you, we ate a lot. I told Curt, I said, I don't want to see food anymore. I was just like, we got to get back on this keto diet, because we ate way too much. Drank. I don't know how many regular the Fantas that we got on this ship. So it looks like we got 2 more minutes. Let's make sure I don't miss anybody. She's going to do what? Gotcha. She is cruising for food. Wanda is leaving today for New York City for the naming ceremony of the MSC Seascape, my first one. I'm so excited. You're going to have an amazing time. I think we're going to be on the Seascape. I get them all confused. There's a seaside, Seascape, seashore. We're going to be on one or another of them. That's amazing, though, Wanda. You're going to have a great time. I can't wait to hear about it. Oh, you sent us a card? That's great. Curt's over here telling me some things that I hadn't read yet. I can't wait to get that. We're excited. 3 minutes. Thank you, Bone Tired. So we have about 2 minutes left. Yes, Tom. It is a struggle, especially because we are going to have Christmas coming up with the families, and they have good food. His mama makes some amazing homemade candies, and she cooks and has like all these little hors d'oeuvres sitting around, and they are, you can't say no because it tastes so good, and it's mama made. So they need an MSC Marsha. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate that. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and shut this down. Make sure you head over to Granella, and no, Vanilla. I got it wrong. What is it, Curt? Check out their channel. We're going to be heading off from here. Make sure everybody has a blessed day. If you're traveling, please have safe travels. I hope I didn't mess this up too bad. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Make sure you check out the rest of the channels for the day. And don't forget Bruce tonight at 9 o'clock. The Gypsy and thank you so much. The Gypsy and the Vanilla Granella. I have watched them multiple times and I had forgotten their name. It's like I went blank. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. And we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe it'll just be me. Maybe it'll be both of us. I don't think Kurt will let me do this again by myself. Y'all take care, okay?